That's crazy. You know, just keep harassing somebody. Like, get a grip. Oh, hey, babe. You know what I'm saying? Like, or, 2026 should be a whole different direction for everybody. Not just because it's a new year, people trying to do different, people trying to come up from you know, uh like from being down and depressed, you know what I'm saying? And he just sitting on and he just yeah, Shamar out here fighting and shit. And listen, if that's what they want to do, if they want to be that negative and everything, leave Alvo alone. He's not bothering nobody. He's trying to go in a whole different direction in life. And all you got is a motherfucking faggot like Tommy the Gossip that can't accept the fact that this man haven't been around you in 5 fucking years since he was a child and keep telling you he don't want to be with you. Why you keep fucking trying to fuck with him? He keeps yeah, he's crazy. He doing so much to try to get Alva's attention. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say to Alva, let that motherfucker fight by himself. Let him go. Let him stress himself out. Because the more you feed into him, the more he's gonna talk. So all Alva do is the right thing. Now the best bet is the right thing. What he said, go to the police department now because he's not understanding the word no. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop attacking me because I don't want to be with you. Tommy has no other reason why he keeps fucking attacking, harassing Alva. Because Alva, this is 5 years ago, Nettie. Alva was what, 21 years of age? This is 5 years ago. This boy turned Tommy down. And Tommy's almost 30, 31 years of age. And he's still trying to stalk this young man. And then and then he trying to play this manipulation. Michelle, oh, thank God, baby, beautiful. How you doing, beautiful? I wanted to ask you something, sweetheart. What's Dr. Till? I don't know what Dr. Till is, sweetheart. Okay, and I appreciate Nettie. I appreciate all of y'all for sending me good. Well, I'm in a bunch of pain, but I came up here to address that because you got this aggressive man. I love y'all. Thank you. Yeah, I talk to him all the time. It's just that he ain't with that crazy shit, Nettie. He ain't with that crazy shit. Like, come on, like leave. All he said, leave me alone. I got a man. I'm going on with my life. I'm worrying about me. And that's what we all should be worrying about. But see, Tommy just can't accept the fucking word no. No, motherfucker. This Nettie. Now let's keep it 100. Alvo is almost getting ready to be 26 years old, okay? And you got this man still harassing him from when he said rejected him when he was 21 years of age. Here it is 5 years later, this man still attacking him. So if that's the only way, you keep telling him for the last 5 years to leave you the fuck alone on every network, internet, and everything. He keep harassing you. Well, since he can't stop, go to the police department and get a harassment charge on him because that'll tell him leave people the fuck alone. And he want to play this mentality game. Yeah, we got receipts. We know where your 1 bedroom apartment is. Where in America? Where in America do you know there's a 1 bedroom apartment that got upstairs and downstairs? Yeah, it's sick. It's sickening. And the sick part about it, you got these motherfuckers that don't want to do nothing in life that follows him. He goes the whole 2026. He gonna be sitting in that same motherfucking spot with them same motherfucking dirty ass motherfucking linen on his bed, that gray linen on his bed that he had for the whole 2026. 2025, he's gonna have that same motherfucking linen, them same dirty ass clothes, the same dirty ass wigs, old lady wigs, and everything, just doing nothing but thinking that what he's doing is acceptable. How is that acceptable? You sitting on a fucking bed all day long, sleeping. No, you're not. You're sleeping all day off of your HIV medication and your mental health medication, following Alvo's videos. As soon as Alvo gets off live, you want to jump on live. Well, how come people can bother me? Alvo's not bothering you. He's telling a story about you harassing him and how he's going to the police department. Says you don't understand how to say leave somebody the fuck alone. This man don't want you. And then you keep talking about his mama in the bed in the living room. How would you know what's in those people's house? You're not nowhere in that motherfucker's house. And where do you come off saying that a one bedroom is a upstairs and downstairs? Where they do that at? Find me a motherfucking one bedroom that got upstairs and downstairs. Tommy's a loser. And at least Alva is gonna be around his family. This motherfucker sits on a bed with a filthy ass bonnet on, talking about, yeah, girl, we're gonna talk about this on court tonight. We're gonna talk about them on court tonight. You looking and following everybody and trying to eat off of everybody else's come up. Regardless to what Clue's doing, he's working. Clue got a job and he's coming up from his struggle. Kylie's going through something, whatever he's going through, he's coming up from his struggle. Everybody's doing something different while Tommy's still sitting on a mattress trying to start. Y'all, let's talk about this. That's what y'all gonna do the whole 2026 is waste your time. That shows the mentality of the people that follows him have low self-esteem right along with him. Because if you sit around him and all he do is talk about nothing but bitterness and he's showing everybody in this whole entire world what a stalker is. What a stalker is. He complains about every fucking thing that Alvo's doing. And what does it got to do with him? So everybody that follows Tommy the Gossip is either a predator or been molested by a predator like Tommy. Yeah, I'm not sweating that, baby. I've been going through my knee issue. I just don't bring it to the surface because I don't. But if it's whatever's gonna happen to it, it's gonna happen to it. But it's giving me a lot of issues. So if you do, baby, I'm here. I ain't no rush. I ain't no rush. You feel me? I'm here whenever you feel like doing that, Nettie. I'm here. But I'm just saying that, like, come on now. I know people got to have more to life than sitting around that negative ass liar. First of all, how do you know what's going on in Alva's mama's house? And him and his mama's house. That's the first thing he keeps. His mama's sleeping on the couch, and you should let your mama sleep in the room with the blow up mattress. Like, nigga, mind your business. They just moved in there, nigga. The fuck? Like they got something to prove to him. At least he got his mama. Where your mama at? Your mama in a motherfucking dead ass mother in a cold ass cemetery in the grave where you don't go and put no goddamn flowers on or cut the grass around that motherfucker dirt. Because I'm sure you didn't have enough money to get her a tombstone, nigga. You ain't got shit with your mama on it. And that mama just in the dirt, nigga. Go cut the grass and put at least some motherfucking carnations. They last longer than roses, bitch. And then worry about your cracked out baby mama. That bitch about to do years in jail. That methamphetamine cracked out motherfucking Tommy got a lot of issues to talk about of his own. And motherfucker, right, nigga, I've been reporting you. I'm going to report you until you give me and my brother, with the S out of brothers, a fade. Like you said you were gonna do something to us. So when you give us a fade, nigga, I'm gonna continue to report you, bitch. Okay. Well, to me, Nettie, Okay, I'm not gonna cause I that's like trying to force you into talking about what you trying to tell me. I'm just saying it's 2026. Anybody that sits underneath Tommy and thinks that what Tommy's doing, harassing and stalking somebody that didn't want to be with him at the age of 21, and here it is, this man is about to be 26 and he's still harassing them. Everything Alvo do, he gets on his live. Hey, yeah, Alvo over there doing this. Alvo over there, where's your man at? You say yes about okay. Like, come on, leave people the fuck alone. And he keep trying to play that mentality game. Yeah, we got your address. We got receipts. Where the receipts at? And if you do got somebody's motherfucking address, nigga, pull the fuck up. Cause I don't get it. What's the purpose of giving somebody's address and you pull up, nigga? The fuck? You went to the extreme to think that you got somebody's address. If you think that's where the fuck he live at, nigga, pull the fuck up. That's what you do. Pull the fuck up, nigga. See how many of his brothers and cousins come out of there. Nigga. You keep acting like Al ain't got no motherfucking family that will go bust upside your motherfucking head. I smoked a joint. I quit them cigarettes. That is not me. I'm smoking a joint. Uh-uh. I tried it. I tried it on New Year's because I was peer pressure and I was smoking and I was drinking. I was drinking wine. But nah, this a motherfucker. I don't call for cigarettes. I just roll them. I just roll them that long to make it look like a cigarette, Nettie. But listen, motherfuckers be trying to play these little fucking still. He's still playing them stale ass game. We got your address. We got receipts and everything. Well, pull up, nigga. That's how I look at it. Y'all motherfuckers, they try to play this. That he's trying to say anything, but he keep talking about the young man's mother. But what about your mother? You try to play it off like it was a bad thing. He said he's with his mama on Christmas. What about you? And you try to act like it was a bad thing, knowing that your mama been in the motherfucking cold ass ground for over 30 years with her cracked out ass. The bitch died using drugs. Your baby mama, she gave her life to the Pennant Women Correctional Facility behind drugs. Yeah, man, I don't do them cigarettes no more. Behind drugs. But you got everything to say about everybody else. But look at your baby mama. That bitch look like she lost all her motherfucking teeth behind drugs. That bitch look fucked up. That your baby mama, Tommy the gossip, your baby mama looked like she was tired. She was tired. She was tired of running the streets and doing methamphetamine, crack, and everything else, sucking pussy and sucking dick, trying to support her habit. She looked it tired. And I hope she get the help she get doing all those years in prison for stealing and fraudulent charges she has. Class A felony. She about to do some time. So why you don't talk about that? But you so busy trying to tell everybody bad things about Alvo because he don't want you. For 5 years, almost 6 years now, you still stalking somebody that said, no, I don't want to be with you. And people that follow Tommy is just as stupid as he is. Ain't gonna do nothing in 2026. He want to argue. He want to argue on the phone because Alvo lives with his mama, because Alvo with somebody else. Come on, get your slow ass out of here, you uneducated weirdo. Ain't nobody talking about him at all. That's why he's reaching out to start arguments with Alvo because he know Alvo's the meal ticket. Alvo's the meal ticket. But I'm so glad, Nettie. I'm so glad that Alvo is not even feeding into him. Not what he say don't matter because everybody know that Tommy's a liar. Talk about we got receipts where you live at. Well, pull up, nigga. And when you gonna show the receipts? Because you ain't show nobody yet that you got any receipts. So when you gonna show the receipts, Tommy Gossip? Pull up. I don't get the point. Do you get it, Nettie? What's the point where a motherfucker go to the extreme to look up your address for what reason? You are you gonna pull up? Like I don't get it. What's the purpose? Talking about he like Tommy don't do nothing in life at all. And ain't gonna do nothing in life. Don't want to do nothing in life. He thinks sitting on the internet, listening, watching everything that Alvo does, and then coming back on the court on his panel and talking about we're gonna have courts now. We're gonna talk about what Alvo's doing. Like, why you can't talk about what you doing, and which is nothing. That's why it's not exciting for you to. You ain't you. Tommy could never keep an audience him talking about realistic shit because he's a liar. He's so trying to be how you in competition with somebody that don't even think about you, don't want to be like you, don't want nothing to do with you, none of that. How's you in competition with Alva? Alva don't like you. And every day he's Alvo this, Alvo that. Alvo boyfriend look like Michael Jackson. Well, he must be rich then. If Alvo boyfriend look like Michael Jackson, that motherfucker's a billionaire. Okay, he got a billionaire in fucking face, nigga. Who do you got, Tommy? Who's laying up? Who's laying up besides you? And you got your own apartment, your own 1 bedroom HIV low budget apartment with your HIV apartment that you live in the HIV program up in Atlanta, nigga. Got your motherfucking mom, baby mama out here cracked out her mind. Yo, that picture of your baby mama, her jail picture. She looked like she was tired. Tired. She was tired of running the streets, tired of getting high. She looked like she was tired. If she didn't go to jail, your baby mama, Tommy, the gossip, in that picture, if she didn't end up in jail, she would have been dead on the streets. Because she looked tired. She looked like she lost all her teeth. She looked old. I'm older than her, and she looked old in that picture. Like, man, that's crazy. And then for you a sorry ass motherfucking whatever you want, because you definitely ain't no father. You be talking all kinds of predator shit and all kinds of uh uh men with wigs on, men getting their ass eaten in front of your son when he is there for the weekend. Like you're an embarrassment. You got your wigs on. You got just that's why when 2 years ago when you and Shamar had that first argument when you Shamar and Ty used to be on the line and Shamar said that's why you touch your fucking kid. I believe him. I really do. I believe him. I do. I believe him because you do too. You dress up in women clothing in front of that little boy. You do, and you talk about touching kids in front of him and all that. You just ill. I hope you change, like and it's sad that a person. He listen. I don't care what nobody say, ladies, because this goes for y'all ladies too, because this is a prime example of somebody being stalked and harassed because you rejected them in a relationship, right? And think that this is okay for his behavior to do this on the internet because our first and foremost has never did anything wrong but said the word no. I don't want to be in a relationship with you, and he's been attacked for the fucking since he was 21 years of age and he about to be 26 and he's still being attacked by his predator, right? So he keep telling this motherfucker, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave me alone. So he's not getting the point. Leave him alone. So since you're not getting that, leave me alone, leave me alone. Message, well then I'm gonna, then he has no other choice but to go to the police department and tell them to have this motherfucker to leave him alone, because come on now you I mean, like, it's past stalking. This is past stalking. Ain't nothing cute about it. This ain't nothing funny about that. He arguing with Alvo because Alvo turned him down. He don't have no legit reason to talk to be arguing with Alvo. And then he goes, well, Alvo put Shamar address out there. Alvo ain't never put Shamar address out there. But if he did, what's it to you? He just trying to find any kind of excuse to argue with motherfucker Alvo because Alvo don't want him. Alvo trying to live his life like everybody else. Like all of us, we all trying to live a life while you got a miserable, ugly, disgusting ass bad bug with a motherfucker wig on, thinking that he could talk about everybody else and then nobody could talk about him and his dope fiend, cracked out, criminal minded ass baby mama and his dead ass mama and his fucking Stevie Wonder no eyesight having ass father over there dying from motherfucking diabetes. But see, you don't talk about or that retard. I'm not going to talk about the retarded 1, 2, 3 ABC little ass boy that you ain't teaching him nothing but to go around and put on women clothing and act crazy and to stalk people on the internet that don't want you. Like, come on, make it make sense. How is that going to be a 2026 value? How's that a value to 2026? And people sitting around, you're telling me, Apple, Apple said this, Apple said that. He can respond, but he doesn't respond and to where, like, it's not that serious. And this motherfucker, he needs a storyline. Nobody's fucking with him. That's why he keeps trying to fuck with Kylie and trying to get into Kylie business, trying to get in Clue's business, trying to get in everybody's business because he ain't got no business of his own. Yeah, it's definitely out of control. It's definitely out of control now. God damn, here it is 2026 and he's still trying to talk shit. And then first he tried to use that bullshit talk about he said something about my mama on Christmas. I was sad. Your mama been dead for almost 30 years. Come on now. For real. Let's keep it 100. And second of all, you don't even give a fuck about your motherfucking cracked out mama that died from drug overdose. And you don't even go to the dirt. Cause you ain't buy your mama no motherfucking plaque that say I love you, mommy, and put her plaque and her name on it, nigga. So you ain't going to no fucking cemetery. She probably got all kinds of grass and weeds and doodle and bird shit all over the dirt. She probably still got that stick they put in the ground when they first died, nigga. You probably don't even know where the graveyard is at or the grass that grew over your mama graves. So he wanted to use that. And now he keeps the owl living in a 1-bedroom apartment with his mama and mama living in the living room. Where do you know that a 1-bedroom apartment has upstairs and downstairs, first and foremost? And second of all, nigga, do he live there? Like, he's trying to say, and you see what I'm trying to say, Nettie? See, that Tommy's slow and uneducated, so he's trying to use any and everything to think that Alva's gonna come and argue with him. That's why he says the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. He got his mama living in the living room while he living in the bedroom with a blow up man. He be watching the videos like, bro, like that's stalking. That's stalking. To the point he had his boyfriend. He had his boyfriend to go look at what idiot is stalking him for the last 5 years. Because he said no to a fake relationship. The fuck? Like, that's crazy, bro. You know, You know what the crazy part about Nettie is? It don't matter if it's a man or a woman, okay? Because if it was a woman, I think it would get better acknowledgement on being stalked. Exactly. And that's what he's trying to do. You see, he trying to do different things and do different thing, and you just got this one. This is what I'm trying to say, Nettie. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Nettie. He everything that Alvo's doing, he's trying to come behind Alvo's video and talk bad about Alvo. You know what I'm saying? He trying to talk bad about Alvo. Everything and what Alvo doing is living his life. Regardless to if we like it or not. And you know, we ain't got no say so about nobody living life. See, the problem is Tommy's mad because he ain't got no life. He ain't no boyfriend, ain't no girlfriend, no nothing. But this is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Now, I think look, check it out. If it was a man stalking a woman, one of you women that's in the group, or one of you women, or one of your daughters, a narcissist's boyfriend that's trying to stalk your daughter or or you, and you telling them no, I don't want to be with you, and every time you turn up, he climbing through your bedroom window. He flattening your tires of your car so you can't go nowhere. He doing all these kind of things. And what Tommy's doing? Would that is that this shouldn't be no different from that than him the way he's harassing this young man. He's been harassing Alva since Alva's been 21 years of age. He's 25 now. He ain't seen the Alva ain't been around this nigga since he was 21, 22. Here he is 25 and you still harassing this man for no fucking reason. How is that okay to anybody? Like, come on now, that's not okay. That's like if a man was stalking you or your daughter, trying to beat your daughter up because she don't want to be with him, or beat you up because you don't want to be with her. What's the difference? We all human. A relationship. Somebody said, no, I don't want to be with you. No means no. And here it is 5 years later, this fucking predator, and this is what has to somebody y'all got to open your eyes and see this is what predators do. This is what a predator do, especially when they're rejected and they see the person all the time on the internet, and they see how this person going on and how handsome the boys that he be with, and life is different for this young man, and he turned you down, and you see that all the time. Now you harassing them even more like that. How is that okay? That's not okay. That's not okay. And I came up here just to say that that's not okay. It's no different than a man harassing a young kid or your daughter, you trying to force you to be in a relationship with them. Now a narcissist and a predator don't care how they get it. They don't care if they get negative attention. They don't care if they get positive attention, and they don't want positive attention. So they're gonna try to get every. So he's what Tommy's trying to do. He's trying to say any and everything to throw at Alva to see if Alva's gonna make a video about it. And Alva don't address it because who gives you can't like I tell Alva, you can't stop motherfuckers for you can't stop that garbage ass predator for saying stupid shit out his mouth. And whoever follows him and believes him is stupid and got a miserable life just like him. Because they know he lying. Because how do you know, first of all, how do you know what goes on in anybody's apartment when you sitting on a motherfucking mattress in an 8 by motherfucking 10 motherfucking bedroom with the door closed, scared as fuck. You the only one in your apartment, but you sit up there in a motherfucking bedroom with the door closed all day, every day, following this motherfucker that said, no, I don't want to be with you. That's crazy. How's that not different from a man stalking a woman? That's a predator. Come on now. Albert wasn't even out the closet when this motherfucking predator pried on him. Like, come on now, let it go. Straight up, excuse me. He's a weirdo. That's some weird shit. That's some weird shit. And the sad part about it, you got, do you know what, you know what's creepy, Bay? You know what's creepy, Bay? Nettie. What's creepy is the women that follows that predator. Because look, those fucking women that follows Tommy the Gossip, they have no sense of direction, because first of all, a man could be doing this to your child, and while they sitting on the internet glorifying a predator that's prying on somebody that turned him down. So they wasted time following Tommy the Gossip, following somebody, following Alvo, because Alvo said no, he didn't want to be with him, because that's the only fucking problem here. But who's to say that their children ain't going through the same thing and they laughing about it because it's Tommy doing it to Alvo? But are you gonna laugh about it if there is somebody out on the internet doing that to your child? So how can anybody, man or female, sit back and justify Tommy's behavior or laugh about it or saying that it's giving him two thumbs up, that it's okay to keep trying to bully somebody that don't want to be with him? Alvo ain't did nothing wrong to motherfucking Tommy. I don't give a fuck what Alvo and Shamar did to each other. That has nothing to do with me, you, or Tommy. Okay, or anybody else. So Alva didn't do nothing to Tommy but say, no, I don't want to be with you. And that was fucking 5 years ago. That's crazy. That's a stalker. And no way in hell that should be acceptable for anybody. I don't give a fuck how much you like to listen to drama and lies, because everybody knows that Tommy's a liar. The fuck you gonna tell somebody what's going on in their apartment and you sitting in your fucking bed all day long, all night long? How the fuck you know what's going on in these people's apartment? He don't want people to see Alvo doing good. That's Alvo doing better than him. And then he got the nerve to talk about somebody's fucking boyfriend. Where your boyfriend at? And I watch him. And look, though, watch him come out. Watch him come out with an excuse. Oh, if I got to have a boyfriend like that, I don't want to. He gonna find every excuse in the book why he ain't got no motherfucking man that loves him, and make it so bad. Cutie Pie, White Chocolate got a job and everything. So you don't know what you, just because Alva's not sharing on their relationship or what's going on, and that's a good thing. He don't needs to tell his business or show you anything. If you feel like he lives in a one-bedroom apartment, okay, fine. He lives in a one-bedroom apartment. And if anybody in their right state of mind believe that, they just as dumb as you, how you look so miserable on a motherfucking bed. How is that Nettie, like, come on now, baby. Tell me, though. Real talk, though, mama. Like, listen to me, though. How is that living? I'm motherfucking angry that I got a busted up motherfucking knee and it slowed me down on doing what I normally do on a daily basis and working and be all about my business. And this nigga do this 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days out of a year, and say that this is a life. How is that a life? How is you I'm in pain. That's like me getting on the internet, taking it out on you. This nigga now he posting his cash out. Like he trying to copy everything that Al was doing. He want to do a content creation house. He want to put membership only. Everything that he hear Al will say he's gonna do, he wants to do. Like, dude, you were 30 something. You're gonna be 30 something 1 years old, bruh. Like, go live your life. And then he said he wants to do it. He don't do shit though. Now, what do you see Tommy do though? Nothing. Tell me, I got your address and we got receipts. Nigga, then pull the fuck up. Because I don't know no motherfucking body go to the extreme to pull up on somebody that say they didn't like. When I got your address and you made no threats to me and my motherfucking brother, we pulled the fuck up, nigga. You feel me? So we didn't just find your address or got your address from the motherfucking people that we needed to get it from, nigga. We pulled up. So what's the point you keep getting on the internet talking about we got receipts, your address and your one member? Who are they writing? And y'all know no motherfucking one bedroom apartment got upstairs and downstairs. Y'all already know that. But see, that's the hatred. He's so bitter and so angry because Alva rejected him 5 fucking years ago when he was 22 years of age. He rejected this motherfucking predator. That's like if this nigga was fucking doing the same thing that Messi Dow did to Rajane Carter. Messi Dow 27 and he's sending predator pictures to a 12-year-old. That's harassment. So Tommy goes around, all right, you harassed this nigga. He said no. What's the problem? Now you mad because he wants to go to the police department to get a restraining order on it. It's a must. That's a must do. What the fuck is you talking about? That's a must do because you not getting to the point where he says leave him the fuck alone. So, hey, take it to another motherfucking level. Level up on that motherfucker. Take that nigga to a motherfucker restraining order level. Level up on that motherfucker because it's obvious that he's not going to stop unless something like that happens. Damn. Like it's a law to ask you to stop by them. They're going to try to use the excuse. Well, if somebody didn't tell their boyfriend to go look me up. No, he told his boyfriend to go look you up because he wanted his boyfriend to see what his fucking stalker looked like, bitch. Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, and as she doesn't like that because she feel like cause first of all, people should put families involved in their shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't put my like what no, I don't put my family on no, you know, no, or around that, around what I like. Yeah, I'm a, yeah, because you would be too. Because you hear somebody talking about like niggas like for real. Some people like people don't realize some people you talk about my family, we're gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? And if a motherfucker's that bad enough to keep talking about people's parents and everything, and they mother and father is dead, and they mother dead, their father damn near dying, but blind as a motherfucking bat. Little boy is the little son. He's here, there, everywhere. Sam, I am the baby mama. She about to do federal time. Cause the bitch is a fucking criminal, cracked out, fucking methamphetamine head. Then you got the father that's a pill head that dress up in Judge Judy and motherfucking Aunt Esther wigs on and shit, looking like Master P in the face with an Aunt Esther wig on. Who does that? Like that's confusing. The fuck? Yeah, I don't blame his mama. I'd be mad too. Like keep that shit away from me. Especially when a motherfucker ain't gonna come out in the field and let me like a motherfucker like Tommy that says I got your address and I got this and I got that. Nigga, pull up and get that fade in. So why you ain't pulling up? So, cause I don't get it, like you got so much of a problem because the motherfucker don't want to be with you. You want to fight somebody that don't want to be with you. So you saying that they got the address? Why he just don't pull up, Nettie? Why he just don't pull up? Fight. What you want to fight for? Because somebody told you no. You know how stupid you look and how stupid this sound. Why Tommy arguing with Alva? What's the beef? Because Alva turned him down when he was 21 years of age. That's the beef. How would you feel if that was your child being haunted down by a stalker like Tommy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I yeah, that yeah. I tell you what, I wish a motherfucker would try to tell me they got my address and they did this and they do that. I will pull up at they motherfucking house. You won't have to worry about looking me up because I'm gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't even have to. It shouldn't even go that far. It shouldn't even go that far. But see, people like Tommy, when he can't get the love and affection that he wants from Alvo, so he takes it that far because ain't nobody else doing it but him. You don't go on no other platform and you hear this bickering bullshit or people talking about this shit. They kick Tommy off it every time Tommy tries to get that gimme page to post one of his videos. They take that shit down from fucking TikTok. They don't even have that shit up there. Yeah, exactly. But you know what? On that, he's not even being no bringing no drama. Cause you think about it. Let's keep it 100. Alvo does context about his life. That's not drama about his life. And every time he's doing something about his life, you got these people, these bitter motherfuckers that don't have a life, such as Tommy and such as the other bloggers that don't have a life, feel like they could just say and use his content and say bad things about him because they can't get his attention or because they can't live the life you know. So what kind of drama is he doing? Because he's talking about himself, living his life, being with his boyfriend, doing what you're going through changes like anybody else in life. That's like if I get up here and I start talking about my life. That ain't for you to judge or nothing like that. That ain't for you to do what Tommy doing. Cause I was not bothering nobody, and that's not. I'm not just sticking up for him because that's my dude. I'm just sticking to what's right is right. He's not bothering no fucking body. He doing contents about his life. And you know what? That ain't even the address, first and foremost. But see, you know what, Netta, first of all, that's childish. I'm not even going to hold that. I'm not even going to sit here and hold that conversation. That's childish. That's Tommy's little childish mind. He's been saying that for how many years now? For the same 5 years, he's been stalking this young man and trying to get his attention. He thinks, oh, if I say I got your address and I pull out and I'm gonna put your address on the internet. So what, nigga? Pull up. That's how I look at it now. That's how anybody looking at it now. Nigga, okay, you got my address, pull up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because make it make sense. What's the point? Oh, I got your address. Well, ain't nobody gonna pull up. So what? And that ain't even the address. You know what I'm saying? Tommy just trying to say he trying to go in the devil's hat and pull out anything. I'm gonna throw this at him. I'm gonna talk about his mother and see if he gonna give me attention. I'm gonna talk about his boyfriend, see he gonna give me attention. I'm gonna do, see he's digging, and he's trying so hard to get Alvo to argue with him because he doesn't have a platform. He's boring as fuck if he's not trying to pick shit. What he do is try to eat shit and drink Alva's piss and doodle. Cause that's how much he follows Alvo's video. He watches Alvo every time Alvo come on live. He's watching Alvo's videos. Then he'll come when Alva get off in line. Girl, let's talk about it. Girl, the girls are mad at me. Nigga, don't nobody even think about you. He want people to think, who's talking about Tommy the Gossip? Who wants to do content with Tommy the Gossip? Nobody. Nobody even know him. The fuck? Nobody knows him. Nobody even like him. And he sees like look how Alvin conducts himself in different fashion on different platforms. On his TikTok platform, you got straight men, you got gay men that sit around Alvin. Who you see sit around Tommy? Or wants to do content with Alva? Who you see wants to do content with this ugly bullfrog face looking ass nigga with a wig on, looking like Aunt Esther? He look just like Aunt Esther, trying to bully somebody into a relationship with him. And see, now he's at the point now I ain't gonna get the love. Well, I want him to argue with me, give me some kind of attention. Like, go away, go sit down, go flush yourself. He gonna be sitting on those same gray ass motherfucking pillowcase and sheets and blankets the whole 2026. He ain't gonna get that food stamp card no more from that godmother, so he can't show he went shopping. That's how he got that motherfucking food stamp, that food in your house, cause your motherfucker baby mama is in jail. That bitch been in jail since August. She ain't coming home for years. About to do 4 years she about to do 4 years in prison, cause she got some bad criminal charges, felony criminal charges at that, because she out there trying to support her habit, her crack habit. That's terrible. Then she smoking methamphetamine. Look, you see how she look? Like, y'all seen that picture of her, of that? Yo, she just was crying out for help. I'm telling you, if she didn't get busted, she would have died, because she just looked like she lost all her teeth. Her teeth were all twisted up. She looked like that. Remember that, y'all know that lady Scotty, that older lady that did be doing a video that she be on drugs. I don't know if she dead or alive, because one time they said she dead, but then you see her pop up and still skinny and still doing what she doing. That's Tommy baby mama. Like, if she didn't get busted, that lady would have died, because she looked terrible. Like, she in that picture looked like she's saying, I surrender. I surrender. I hope she finds some kind of rehabilitation while she's doing her 4 years and plus. She needs it. And they shouldn't, even when she get ready to get out of prison, they shouldn't even let her come straight to the street. They should put her in an inpatient program, work release program. But she's got to live inside the program, though. You know, that's crazy. You got a crackhead baby mama that about to do years in prison, and then you got the father dressed up in a motherfucking wig. And you know what, Nettie? No, I don't think that, baby. I like the fact that you express yourself. We sometimes we agree and disagree. You know what I'm saying? Just like sometimes you might uh agree and disagree to the things that I'm talking about. So I don't like I accept uh uh your opinion, because we all have different feelings about it. I'm just so strongly about it, because I feel like I'm a mentor, and to be a mentor to somebody, or to have somebody's to give somebody your support doesn't mean that you have to send money. Nothing takes time. If you see, like for instance, if you see me doing something wrong, I expect you to say, "Yo, Jamaica or Leo, yo, let me check you on something." So that's why I say to you and say, "Yeah, I'll be a mentor." Okay. What I get too deep involved. It's not that. It's just that I hate to see bullies. I hate to see people encouraging bullies and knowing that the bully is a liar, making up all these kind of like, and knowing that the bully is mad and angry because somebody rejected them at the age of 21 years of age, bruh. Like, bruh, come on. That's like somebody stalking your child from when they turn 21. Let's keep it 100. And then a motherfucker trying to tell you leave me the fuck alone, and you continue on leave it and keep on bothering me. Hell yeah, go take it to the next level. Go ahead, put a restraining order out on them. Like, come on, yo, yo, I swear, I hope Finesse 2 Time find him a rehabilitation center soon. Now this nigga, yo, Finesse 2 Times, yo, that's why you got look at these people. He be drinking that lean. Lean is mixed with fentanyl and all that other crazy scissor cough syrup and shit, right? So Finesse 2 Time, yo. First he was arguing with little ass King, the little 12-year-old little kid. Now he arguing with Moneybag, talking about he want to go to jail. Like what the fuck, yo? Like yo, if that drug methamphetamine and that lean make you act like that, y'all need to quickly run to a rehabilitation. I'm glad that the woman correctional facility captured Tommy baby mama because she need help. That shit look crazy. She look worse than the Finesse 2 Times when he was on live and his eyes rolling in the back of his head and shit. That shit look crazy. Well, I did something wrong, Nettie. You keep saying you're gonna talk to me about me. What I do? What did I do? Uh, I had made me. I was so frustrated because my knee situation. But look, I made me a big ass pot of spaghetti. I already ate like 3 big ass bowls. And I will kiss loving will feel of night. What I do, Nettie? Mm. Yeah, I got to watch Monday Night Football. Excuse you. I definitely do. She too pink. What's up with my color on my television? Oh, what did I do? You did? I did. I swear to God, I did. You think I lied? Because I gotta get up. Look on my bowl right here. I had like three fucking bowls. I was not playing with that spaghetti. I tore it up. I'm getting ready to go put it in the refrigerator Nettie. That was I feel like excuse me. I felt like that was the fastest thing for me to cook for at least uh today, tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna. I'm not too keen about DoorDash and stuff like that. Cause if I can't see you cook my food, I don't really want to eat it. So I like. So the next thing I'll do would be it once the spaghetti's gone that I made and the way I've been eating it, it ain't gonna last me. It ain't gonna last me too damn long, too damn longer. I just cooked it today. I already ate three damn bowls, and my pot is about that big. It's about that big. About that that small. But yeah, man. Um, I'm gonna do after the spaghetti gone. I'm gonna do the curry chicken and rice. I will let I will let my booty call come over, but she live in North Carolina. And plus, I'm telling y'all, just because I'm not talking about it, but you, babe, I'm sore for real, for real. I wanted Michelle to come back and tell me she said something about Dr. Till. I wanted to know who Dr. Till. What was she talking about? And the comment when I was letting y'all know that my leg was hurting is why I didn't come up here. For real, for real. I said, and plus, that's why I'm not in the that's why I'm not in the in my in my office in the other room because I can't sit up on that chair. So I already ordered I already ordered my furniture and everything to come. So it's the people said it should come either next week because I can't sit up in that chair and you know what I'm saying? I'm uncomfortable, you know? So that's why I was like, and plus I was lit. I was lit. It's a Dr. Till soap. It's a what? It's a Dr. Till soap. What is that? What is it? What is it, Nettie? What's that? What, I don't know what because Michelle was like, she was like go soak in the tub, with Dr. Till songs. I was like, who Dr. Till? I don't want no man like what is it? Could you explain to me? I'm sorry for yelling. What is it? What is it? What is it, babe? Is it like what they call that other stuff? Is it like that stuff they call damn Epsom salt? Is it something like that? Nettie? Nettie. Is it something like that? Nettie. Me and you should never part. Color perfect. Nettie! Uh, Michelle, hi babe. You said yes. So now answer me, babe. Yes, it's like Epsom salt. It's like Epsom salt, and it's called Dr. Till. And where do I find that at? It's like Epsom salt. Michelle, where do I get? It's called Dr. Till, like you spelled it in the comment. Where do I get that from? Help me, baby, because I know I cannot. And you know what the funny part is, y'all? Learning how to walk on crutches. I remember how we was a kid and we used to practice and shit. I can't like that is not that's not for me. Y'all saying yes, yes what? Yes what, ladies? Yes, explain at Walmart or Target you can find it at Walmart. In the pharmaceutical aisle, go over by the pharmaceutical place and ask the pharmaceutical doctor, Michelle. Beautiful. I be trying to get all political and shit. The pharmaceutical aisle. Like, bitch, this say go down the doctor's aisle. I know y'all be like, this motherfucker go from cussing the nigga out and get all political at one at the same damn time. At the same damn time, damn it. All the ball is showing love. Can't party with a thug. Cause this is where the party at. Oh, I should be donating herpes. Yeah, man. I should be donating herpes to the poom poom. Knock knock. It's Usher with the STD on the poom poom. Okay, it's Dr. Teal, and I could go right down to the pharmaceutical. Hey, how about do they be got? I got a CVS right up the street from me. Um, Walmart is like 20 minutes away. Um, do CVS also not CVS yeah, CVS is this way. Not Walgreens. Do Walgreens also sell it? Y'all, Michelle and Nettie. I appreciate y'all though. Y'all my nurses online. Like, give me all the remedy. I need all the remedies because I like Lord of mercy. Like I can't even explain how I feel right now. Walgreens sells it. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you, Nurse Michelle and Nurse Nettie. I love y'all. So what do I do though? Wait, like 'cause I want to ask y'all a question. Though I know that y'all gonna be like, "Yeah, I this is something I really need to know though." You know how we pour that stuff into the tub and y'all want me to soak in it, right? So I know I ain't gonna be able to go in there with my boxes on, but do I should I put on a pair of my woman's big draws on so it don't go up in my poom poom because don't it give you like a yeast infection or something like that? Get what? Get get the what's that Ashley, hi babe. Happy New Year's, beautiful. Happy New Year. I love you, babe. How was your New Year's? Happy beautiful. Oh, happy beautiful. Happy 2026 beautiful. Um go get the what he passed to put what's that? Hi babe. Hi Ashley. I love you. Um how was your holiday, beautiful? Thanks for the love, beautiful. Michelle, what um those heat pads, you talking about those icy hot heat pads? Let me just say this to y'all, okay? Um, I like to take y'all remedy because my my doctor, right? Uh, she trying to give me like pain pills, and I'm not with that. The Bengay or the ice. Okay. Yeah, it was beautiful, Ashley, but I pull my knee out. I'm on crutches. I'm walking with crutches, and it's a and yeah, I re-injured my knee. So yeah, so and my knee. I will show you what it looked like now, but I only got my boxes on, so I don't want to be showing y'all. But yeah, my knee is like this. So yeah, Ashley, but it's not about me, sweetheart. It's about you and your family and how you enjoy and your joyous holiday and what changes are you gonna make for your 2026. Thank you, baby. So Michelle, you say Bengay and Icy. They got pass. What you laughing? What I do? What I do, Nettie? They got Bengay and I know they got icy pat, icy hot pat. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, icy pad. But they got the Bengay too. I heard of Bengay before though. I think my grandfather and them used to use that. I heard of that before though. Thank you, Ashley. Pray for me back. But yeah, I go I'm gonna start the because it's such a fresh injury. I've been frustrated since New Year's. um my insurance got me hooked up to the orthopedic knee surgery. So I'm gonna start doing that next week. I just can't. I'm so angry because I don't know how to walk with the crutches, and it's kind of cold out there. Trying to get in the car. Oh my God, that's the worst part, y'all. I swear on that. Yeah, okay, Nettie. That's the worst part, though. Ashley, Nettie, and Michelle is trying to get in the fucking car, dude. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Trying to get in a fucking car. And that's why I said to my brother, I might trade my BMW in for a Jeep because yeah, and look, Ashley Bay, I'm 5'9". I'm a tall motherfucker. I'm 5'9", and I weigh like a buck 85. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna be. I eat a lot, but I ain't gonna be gaining too much weight now that I have to walk with these damn crutches. But I'm saying though, I'm 5'9", and I got a brace. I got a knee brace. I can't. Let me see. My knee brace is over there on the chair, but I got a knee brace. Now, could you imagine? You said right. Yeah, I'm tall, man. Pick your little ass up. Yeah, but sweetheart, I'm tall, and I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm in a brace. Yeah, sweetheart, I'll pick your ass up. Don't let the knee stop you. I'm like, yeah, all that, all that. But yeah, it's hard. Hmm. You better believe it, Ash. I ain't. Listen, I'm telling you, teach you something that you don't know. Watch yourself. You better watch, watch yourself. Um, yeah, but I want to trade. They got them. I just want to trade for a Jeep. You better watch yourself. Um, I want to get a Jeep. I want to trade it in. At least I just tell my brother, uh, Ashley, I love you, sweetheart. Bring his Jeep to something because I don't know. But I did have a beautiful holiday with my family. You had a beautiful all the time. All the time. And I mean that from the heart, man. I swear I do. I mean that from the heart. Real talk. Thanks for the love. I mean that from the heart though. And you should have said, look, I was on the dance floor though. Look, I was on the dance floor. I was on the dance floor with my brothers, my big brothers, and my uncles and them showing off because the ladies was all around and the shit. I was like, yeah. And my brother stepped on my foot and then uh, down comes the dominoes come falling down. Like what? I was like, yo. At first, because I was feeling that tequila, that Jamaican rum. Yeah, don't shoot. Yeah, Ashley. I was, oh girl, oh girl was dancing. Oh girl was dancing, and it was a bunch of them. But you know how somebody just like over tipsy witsy, and then the dominoes came falling down, and you falling down, and you falling down, it's falling, and I can't get up on my leg. Like I was like, get this bitch off of me. Like, get her now. I heard everything crack. Yeah. But you gotta remember though, Ashley. Remember I told you 2 years ago I was riding my Harley Davidson and the drunk driver uh, hit me from the back. So this is like a re-injury. But when old girl, like, it was weird because like when we fell and like I thought my brother was trying to catch her and she like I was like, oh Lord, if you don't get this BBW off of me right now, my brother, I'm like I'm not even trying to be funny and shit. My brother laughing though. Well, you funny shit. You no nigga, get this big ass blow, yo. If you don't get this motherfucker, like get this bitch off of me. Like Ashley, I was heated. I'm like, if you don't get this bitch off my knee, like for real though. I was I wanted to kick. Like you know how you kick somebody like bitch, get your big ass drunk big ass at that, like bitch, no. And I was trying to be nice with her pear shaped ass. Bitch, you shaped like I was mad. My brother laughing, talking like, yo, you for no kid. I ain't funny, nigga. Get this motherfucking pear shaped bitch off my knee. He was I was heated. I already knew. You have to don't you subscribe, babe? You gotta like and subscribe. Ashley, you gotta like and subscribe. And um, I was supposed to be coming on at 9 every night and give y'all time to get home from work and stuff like that. Yeah, babe, you gotta like and subscribe the group. Uh, go on my page and like and subscribe, okay, babe? Log me in. Yeah, I'm like, why you got something to do, babe? Yeah, go on my page and make sure you subscribe and log yourself in. You got something to do, sweetheart, because I definitely gonna do the Monday night football thing. Okay, babe. Unless I go somewhere. Hey, you better have came back, Nettie, because you know I was gonna get up in that 187. That's okay, Ashley. Thank you, Nettie, for coming back. Um, Today Monday, right, y'all? Cause I know um don't my Monday night football come on? Or is it coming on at 9 o'clock? Because if not, I'm gonna watch it on the big screen. You know how? Oh, you know what I wanted to tell y'all, ladies. Y'all gonna think I'm on some coca. I'm on pain pills or not, but I don't take pain pills. I refuse them from my doctor because you won't give me no motherfucking addiction. My brother said, "Why you didn't take the pain pills?" Nah, nigga, not me. Nah, nigga. I swear, babe. Ashley. I swear to God, Nettie, I swear to God, Michelle, I swear to God. My brother was like, he called me yesterday. He was like, sis, I know you don't want to hear this because this how he be starting out because he already know I go 0 to 100 on the especially when I'm in pain. I go 0 to 100, right? Um, um, I go 0 to 100, right? And I don't see it. I just got that one from Queen P, and then from Frankie, my sister Lucky, and my other sister Lily. I don't see it, Nettie. You got the right number. Um, but look though, Ashley, look real quick. My brother was like, "This what he did." He gonna say, he gonna call me yesterday. He said, sis, first he tried to baby me up. You need anything? Because he's still down here from New York. You need anything? I was like, yeah, a gallon of juice. I'm so angry because of my knee. I was like, yeah, a gallon of juice, some lemonade, and some bay leaf. The olive bay leaf, and he was and some tea bags so I could make me some tea. So he was like, "Yo, sis, why you didn't take those pain pills?" I was like, I swear, I was like, motherfucker, no, that ain't me. I'm not no drug addict, nigga. I smoke weed. My weed puts me to sleep. And puts my muscles at a relaxation. I'm not. If my doctor could give me a medical weed card, but take pills, hell no. Because look though, babe, if I did take the pain pill, then when I get healed from this injury, then I'm gonna have a fucking pill habit. I ain't with that shit. I'm like, no. You wish you could smoke. Why you can't smoke, babe? I'ma smoke for you though. Why you can't smoke though? What you got a governor official job that they take your urine every 3 months? I remember when I was doing Job Corps, and I was in Job Corps and I was doing my training in Job Corps, they used to sneak up on our one because on in Job Corps you used to go home for the weekend, so they'll let you come back. And on the next month, they let it get it all in your system, and then next month they pull your urine. Why you can't smoke though, baby? Yo, man, I swear though, I wasn't gonna take no pain pills. I don't give a damn. Like that ain't me. I ain't with that. I don't do that. I don't want no habit. And marijuana and weed, smoke or whatever y'all want to call it. That's from the Mother Earth. We grow that shit, you know. So that's a herb. I'm out of the um. You wouldn't get paranoid around me. It'll be just me and you in the house smoking, munching, laughing, listening to music. I'll have you a bottle of wine because I don't drink. I only drink. I'm serious, man. It just be me and you in the house because I live in a 2 bedroom condo, but I don't know. I live by myself, so I don't let people come in my house because I don't do that puff puff pass shit. I don't like smoking behind nobody. So anyway, but yeah, I will have you a glass of wine and you know, excuse me. Hello. Oh, okay, okay then. All right, well, um, listen, it'll be me and you and nobody else. We look, I got a stereo, I got a Bluetooth stereo in my other room, and I got a you know what my stereo look like in the living room, and TVs in both rooms, 54-inch here, 42 in the room. No, the 45 in the living room. You know, it just be just us chilling and vibing. That's it, babe. You wouldn't have to be paranoid. I ain't gonna bite you. Promise you, I get it's enough space. You could go lay down. You could play the Pac-Man game. You ain't gotta be paranoid. Somebody must have smoked around you and had you paranoid, but because you got a lot of tweakers out there that be you can't smoke everybody's weed, babe. Oh God, yeah, I swear I got you, mommy. You wouldn't have to worry about that. I ain't gonna take advantage of you. I'll make sure you had a good time. Let you drink that whole bottle of wine by yourself. I might, and then I probably get like, I don't know, I don't drink, so I will probably get some Jamaican rum or like that to take your shot or something like that because I got shot glasses. But I don't drink. I only drink on occasion, like y'all call holidays and shit. But I got you, mommy. I would never. Yeah, I would never, you know. Yeah, I mean, you could get in the king size bed here, or I'm gonna have a lounge chase in the other room, and that furniture should come next week. So I would never put you in a line of fire. You know what I say? I don't do that. Like you safe with me. That's why I say I don't. That's why I don't go out and I don't smoke out of everybody because people. I'm cutting tonight, man. What you talking about? Nah. I'm saying that like I don't smoke behind a lot of people, especially you can't get me to like say if somebody come pick me up and you get in the car and they be like, oh yeah, light this up. I'll be like, nah, I'm good. Cause I ain't see you rolling. And some people be spiking their weed. So I don't do that. I smoke head up. I get my weed from the from Jamaicans. Yeah, man. Cause shit, you don't know. People be putting. You could put fentanyl. People be putting fentanyl in their weed, and they be doing some grimy shit. And a lot of niggas be tricking because they be tricking and freaking, and they be getting the girls all high because they don't want the girls know that they down low brothers, and they want to get it in the booty hole. So they get the girls all fucked up off the fentanyl and they tricking with women. So it be a freaky thing. So that's why I say I don't bless nah man, I don't bless up and smoke up with nobody that like if you come to my house, I'll show I'll bring out a bag of weed right now. I'll do this like I do. And this is only a little bit. See how I'm saying my stash right here. I'll tell you to roll your own shit up. I keep weed around my house because it's just me, myself, and I, and I'm a weed head. But yeah, um, oh girl, your voice deep as hell, bro. Scared me a little bit. I got to log you in. I'm kind of think cool. Okay, but yeah, baby, I don't do that. Like a lot of people be doing that though. You gotta remember when you go to smoke with somebody, uh, when you go to if you go to smoke with somebody if you're gonna go and smoke, you make sure you watch the. Excuse me, I had to log in. I had to log in the number because if a number comes, sometimes I'll be putting it on spam. So excuse me, but yeah, Ashley, don't ever be around somebody that call you say yo, you want to come and smoke? Be like, yeah, and they already got the shit lit up. Nah, that shit lace. Well, motherfucker already got their weed lit up, and you be saying, and then they wait for as soon as you get in the car, they be here light this up. Nah, baby, that's lace. That shit lace like a motherfucker. You talking about that fake weed that they were selling in the store, Ashley? That's what you told. That is not weed. But if that's what you're talking about, uh, no. Where you from? Oh, you talking about the regular like? Remember when they had that? Remember when weed was just weed? Oh, when they had purple haze, yeah. I'm gonna say that. Remember they used to have purple haze and sesame and what was the gold? It was the gold and green the golden green one. What was they? We used to call it honey dip, but it was another name for the. I think that's what the cess was. Remember it was like, oh yeah. You from Brick City, okay? And I'm from New York. So yeah, remember they used to have Sesame, Purple Haze. Look, you know who got some good shit now up there besides Redman? Jarrell Santana, that shit that they brought it down from the holiday, the one that's I can't feel my face. Oh my god. That weed is off the chain. You tried that shit yet, babe? Oh, you from Brick City. Yeah, Jersey. Yeah, that's other shit. It's laced with different narcotics. Oh, Joel Santana got that shit in Harlem that I can't feel my face, and it got It got the cartoon character of him with his red do rag, the dipset do rag around the head. It's cute, but that weed is potent though. Now I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, they nowadays, sweetheart, you right, babe. They put too much on it. That's why I'm not even gonna front with you. I know no disrespect to Americans, but you know, Americans is all about that dollar. So on their product, rather their product, when they cut their product, they try to make it down to the lowest common denominator. So they'll put a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this into it to think that they saving a dollar. You know, instead of cutting it right. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when me and my family, when we move our product, we it's 100%, no matter what we moving. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much because too many people already they try to get up here and tell the whole nation that my family moved. She was upset with me. Bitch, your family, your family sell product, bitch. I was like, what? Say it ain't so. What happened? You that mad? She was telling it. Oh, that's why I said, you know, you got to be careful when you jitty jack with people because people be getting angry birds. Your family sell product, bitch. She was telling. She was like on top of the. Hey y'all. Hey, you know why? Um. I bet y'all, I'm about to blow your heads off, and y'all gonna be like, yeah, Jamaica just she weeded, but it's the truth. If you could do your history, do y'all know why they did that to the Empire State Building? I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna take a sip because I know some of y'all don't know. Well, let me just say this. Y'all know and know, yes, I'm high, but I ain't high enough to know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the Empire State Building was really a black woman, right? It was a statue of a black woman, right? I'm telling you, it was a statue of the black woman. The Statue of Liberty was supposed to be a representation of the honor of black women, and because it had all the black woman's curves and everything, and as the Statue of Liberty, you can look this up. They took it down because they didn't want to give me the love in the back because you already know I'm telling some history. They didn't want the black Americans women to get that representation of their beauty. So that's what the Black History Month of February, you learn it early on why the Statue of Liberty was taken down. And so they didn't like the fact that it was shaped and had all the curves like a voluptuous, beautiful black lady. They took it down and put the white Statue of Liberty up there. And that was a government high tower for cameras and security. That's how they got away with blowing up the Twin Towers. But we're not going to get into that. But I was just giving y'all some recognition on the Statue of Liberty really was made for Black American women to get her representation on how powerful a black woman is. And they didn't want y'all to know that, but I'm gonna let you know because that's what I do. Bring out the motherfucking news. And please, people, stop letting people call y'all African Americans because you are not African Americans because you're not born in Africa and didn't come to America and become an African American. You are born in America, so you are a black American. As I should. You already know, baby. You already know. Your man, I ain't slipping on my pimping bag. You already know I know what I be talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got more things to talk about. It's just that my heavy hitter, She got all my notes in her phone because I'll be giving her the notepad of what we really gonna be talking about. I had came up here sidestepping because I had to address the bed bug with his nonsense, his stalking nonsense. But our compound and our platform is not gonna be about that. It's gonna be about um what's really going on in the world today and what's going on in our life. Because for instance, just in case Shamar hears this video, let me clue you in on what's going on, because you don't have a clue. You just be talking out the side of your mouth, because see, Geicos don't have brains. So by you looking like a Geico and acting like a Geico, I know you don't have the knowledge to know this. When the American unit, our Army, our Navy, our Air Force, and Marine did not kidnap the Venezuela president. We captured the Venezuela president, him and his wife. And because his capture was behind of him pushing bricks, bricks of heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, and all kinds of drugs into our country illegally. So that's criminal that's been holding Venezuela country for hostage has been captured, him and his wife. So, Shamar, you uneducated Geico, try to know what you talk about before you just blab your mouth, just like what you did with Iran. You just say shit because you think it sounds good or you think people's listening. No, we're not. Because you don't have the common knowledge or the common grounds to talk about what's going on. Yes, I salute Shamar about knowing something of the what's happening, but you just don't know. Actually, what you laughing at? You just don't know what you be talking about. Get a better clue on what's happening, you know, instead of not having a clue. Because you know, at least I gotta give you one thumbs up, because you at least you do try to talk about what's going on in the world today, and you're not out there getting into fights and everything with you and your buddy LaShawn. So Shamar, my advice to you, you Geico looking motherfucker, my advice to you, you can't serve two masters. And when I say serve two masters, you can't sit around and try to act like you a goody good person and you going around talking about being bullied, respect for people in the community and blah blah blah. And then when you off the internet and you are not running around like Alex's puppet and feeding his pocket with money, you're in the streets having fights with people of the community, embarrassing yourself. So, Shamar, you got to pick or choose, because I'd rather see you get not played out your money, but I'd rather see you doing your dreams and being on stage, and instead of you running around. Not saying like LaShawn is a bad influence, which he is, but you are a grown man, so you have to make your own choices. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. Now I need to find out where's the game at. Shamar needs healing. I know that's what I was talking about, Ashley. That yeah, he was fighting. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you out in the community fighting, but you supposed to be on stage telling people and the children how to be a productive person in society and how to not. You know what I'm saying? But he out there drinking and drugging, because every time he get around LaShawn, he's smoking that lace weed. You know what I mean? The fuck? Bang. Also, real shit. Like these, Shamar's got to get it right because the way that him and that dude was fighting, Ashley, the way him and that dude was fighting. Oh boy, the dude that was trying to wear that wig like they try to look like a woman. That like we got to get out of that women. These are grown ass men with wig on. But anyway, he slammed Shamar to the ground, even though Shamar got on top of them. But still, Shamar's physical body cannot be slammed to no ground the way they was fighting. You feel me? That nigga, like, word. That shit was crazy, man. Like, real talk, though, man. You know, and then you out there fighting over some bullshit, like, bruh. Like, you about to lose your life and lose everything. Yeah, nobody should be fighting him, but, in the same token, he shouldn't be running his mouth either. You feel me? So if you know you got that's like if you know you got a disability and you know that you ain't really but even though he did hold his own, but still he's not in no predicament to be out there doing that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if Shamar has an image that he's trying to represent. Because you can't have, that's why I tell my nieces and nephews that are younger, no, I don't want you listening to nothing that Shamar has to say or his music because you're not going to put uh, a fake agenda out. First of all, you're a gay man, okay, but then he's yelling and screaming and cussing. He picking with Alvo. He trying to bully Alvo on the internet. Then he's out in the street fighting, and then you want to get in front of the cameras and the kids talking about he don't want bullying. Come on now. I'm not trying to hate on Shamar, but Shamar needs to get it together because eventually somebody is gonna get to the point where I knew you was at work, heavy hitter. I'm gonna come on tomorrow night. Um, I'm gonna come on tomorrow night because I went and got the my computer out of the other room. I know, but listen, my knee hurt so bad. I want to come from out from under this cover. I want to roll up. Uh, and I can't get from underneath this cover because I'm in my birthday suit. So as I take this, why are you laughing? I am. I'm all in my birthday suit. Um, I've been supporting him too, but I'm over him. I swear I am. I'm over him because I don't like when he like when he's not making money. He gets up. He tries to get up on on TikTok and tries to fuck with Alvo. And you know what I'm saying? So I don't like people with 1,000 faces. I know. Well, don't worry about it, heavy hitter. Come on. I'm gonna come on tomorrow. Cause I'm about to roll up and I'm about to watch the football game. It's 8:05 now. Come on tomorrow, babe. I salute you. Come on tomorrow, and then I will. And Ashley, babe, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button too, mama, so you'll know. Hit that bell button. That what did they say? It's a bell. It says something. It say subscribe, and then it'll say the bell button. Don't laugh at me, Ashley. I'm trying to figure it out. And it'll say a bell, and then you hit that bell, and it say all or something like this, and that's when you'll know. I'm trying to learn it too, babe. But look though, my leg is like my knee is definitely falling asleep. I'm on my computer table right here. I got from the um t- okay, babe. Cause I always want to know that you around. Oh, okay. You talk about yeah, yeah. That's my dude. I love that's my dude. I love Albert. I love the fact that he decided to. He don't give a fuck what you say. He already he to the point now. He don't care what you say. He moving on with his life. It's the stalker that don't want to let go. You know what I'm saying, babe? I got to get up. I really do, and I can't get up talking to you and come from underneath this cover without showing my ow ah ah whew, ah. This is very uncomfortable. Um, okay, babe. I know, babe. I know. I know. I feel for me. Oh, I feel for me too. Uh, whew. I got. I can't let y'all see the pain that I be going through, but yeah, um, this shit big as hell. It's like I don't even have a kneecap. And maybe I should put my brace on. Maybe I don't like. I don't. That's not a good idea to sleep with the brace on, right, Ash? I think that would stop up the circulation because it'll stop the circulation if I'm sleeping with the brace on. But yeah, babe, I'm getting ready. I can't sit like this, and I am not gonna be able to bring my my leg back up. I'm not covered up now. I got my blanket and everything, but I'm not, babe, because that will stop. I am. I'm gonna get lots of rest. But if I sleep with the brace on, it will stop the circulation. Yeah, it's a big ass brace. I would reach over there and show you the brace that I have to wear, but um, I gave you a moon, but you know. So what I'm gonna do is get off live and hop my ass in the kitchen, get me another big ass bowl of spaghetti. My greedy ass. I had cooked me a big ass pot of spaghetti and meatballs today. I was like, I made a big ass pot thinking that it's gonna last me the Wednesday. The way I've been eating it, it probably ain't even gonna last me until tomorrow. Ah, okay, Lord, I got to go. I pull my leg out um from underneath the table. Yeah, I listen. My brothers and my nephews and they be like, "You be over there cooking all that food. You the only one in the house." I was like, "So, like, so, nigga, it's my food." The fuck? Because yes, after I finish I have to cook like that now because of my injury. Because man, I could barely walk on these damn crutches, and then I got to stand in the kitchen and trying to hold myself up on crutches and trying to cook. Like, bruh, no, I'm cooking all this food so I don't have to cook. And after the spaghetti is gone, I'm gonna do curry chicken and rice, nigga. The fuck? Stop watching my refrigerator. He be mad as hell. Your ass greedy. You goddamn right. I paid for it. Okay, I will heavy hitter. I'll do that the next time. Yeah, like they be all up in my refrigerator like, bruh, did you put anything up in here for you to be worried about what the fuck I'm cooking? Oh yeah, I do my curry chicken and rice. Well, I put carrots in my rice also. You like that, Ashley? You like curry chicken and rice? Yo, I know. You know what, ladies? I swear, I know my knee is toe up from. I know because it's burning. It's all that damn fluid. You do. Well, I'll cook it for you one day when you come and visit. Get that big ass. I got a pot. I got a pot that big. Then I got a pot that big. If I cook the pot that big, it's gonna last a week. I'll be fucking. I love curry chicken. And see, and you know what? I'm so mad about the reason why I really haven't been cooking the curry chicken is because they've been, poisoning and messing with the chicken. So I got to make sure that I got to go all the way to the international stores. The international stores is the stores that I don't know if y'all got them in your state. Our international stores, I know they got them in Jersey because you got all kind of nationalities up there. You got Korean food, you got Jamaican food, you got Haitian food, you got all international people with food. So they're not gonna sell their people poison food. Yeah, I know you do. I was gonna, cause come on now, you up in Brick City. You got what? Little Italy. You got freaking Chinatown. Like only thing I question is the Chinatown, cause them motherfuckers like nigga, we're in like you like let's think about it, right? We eat Chinese food, right? We love Chinese food, right? Y'all ever see a Chinese rest funeral home? Like y'all ever see that? Cause I know, like, I watched a lot of Chinese movies, right? Hold on, I gotta get this spam thing off the center. I watch a lot of Chinese movies, right? And every time you say no, for real, you don't eat Chinese food. I stopped eating it too because I started questioning myself, like, God damn, I never, ever in life seen a Chinese funeral home. I used to watch Chinese movies and shit and see how they put the coffin on a boat and put the flowers and shit in the water and shit. But damn, you ever see a Chinese funeral home? Like what, nigga? And there'd be too many motherfucking missing cats around, nigga. Like, no, I don't know. I think what I do like is they steamed vegetables because they do know how to make good steamed vegetables. But eating that pork fried rice and that beef fried rice and that fake ass shit, like nigga, yeah. Like, where's your funeral home? Where y'all be burying your peoples at? 20 years now. 20 years now that you haven't had Chinese food. I'd be so mad. And then I'd be liking their egg rolls, but I like the egg rolls without the shrimp in it because I'm like, I love their vegetables, but the meat, like, bro, where's your meat coming from? That's the same thing they were saying about, like, that's why I'm so scared to eat out. I swear to God, now I gotta try to pull up. Ah, get my foot from hanging over this bed. Like y'all think I'm lying. I am not. I wish y'all could see how big my knee is. You'll be like, damn, son. Yeah, like for real though, cause you be like on some real shit though, Ashley. You be thinking, be like, yo, you got Italians got their own funeral home. Haitian people, for real, for real. Haitian goes to the black people, white people, and you don't see no Japanese or no Chinese funeral homes ever, ever. So what do they do with their dead people? I know everybody can't be cremated. For real, for real. You keep giving to me. The love is good to be true. Look, I had DoorDash do I instead of me going to the store to get the wine that I was drinking the wine, I ordered it through DoorDash, right? So I put the time. I want my wine here at 9 o'clock in the morning. Boom, boom, boom. But I had left to go to 7-Eleven to get my lottery ticket and to play the number, right? So he came early. He came like at 8:30. I'm already at 7-Eleven, right? So he DoorDash dude. He ring my door. He rang my bell. He was like, I'm at your door. I said, what you mean you at my door? He said, I said, well, I'm not there. I'm at the store. He talking about, well, I hear your music. I said, yeah, you hear my motherfucking music. I'll give it, well, listen. I know. I said, yeah, yeah, you hear my music. Because my music is playing, my stereo's playing in my house, nigga. Like I said, so look, his ass wanted his tip so damn bad, right? His ass wanted his tip so damn bad that that nigga drove all the way up to 7-Eleven to give me my bottle of wine. And they're gonna tell me I need your ID. Like what, nigga? You need what? But he was like, yeah. So cause when they I don't know if they do it with y'all at yeah, Ashley, I be so funny, yo. That's why I say to you, yo, you wouldn't even be paranoid on no on no weed with me. You'll be laughing because sometimes I don't even be trying to be funny, and it just come out like that. I'm just like I like to keep you laughing, but girl, I let you know when it's time to let you know. But I like to laugh. I like to have fun. I like to keep you laughing because I'm a goofy ass nigga. Cause like I don't like the other side of me. I really don't. I don't like my alter ego. Oh, cause she's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, no. I'm not gonna show you that unless you want to motherfucker go to the cemetery or to the hospital. Like that's the only way. But otherwise than that, I just lig and let it go. Like it ain't that serious. And plus, I love to laugh. I do, don't you, babe? It is good for the soul. I love to laugh and listen to music. That's why every time y'all hear me, I got music playing in my house. I got music playing in my house because first of all, I have to salute my peacefulness. That's why my sister and them be like, um, you don't get bored. You don't get bored by yourself. I got first of all, if I really want company, or if I really wanted to, I would call. I would call. I would call. Say, yo, come over, and help me smoke up my weed. Cause motherfuckers don't be coming with their own motherfucking weed. Let's keep it 100. That's what I would do. But listen, me and my drug paraphernalia. Yo, my brothers and them be like, girl, where your twister at? Your weed cutter. My other nephew, he be like, I'm the weed cutter, I'm the weed breaker. No, nigga. My nephew be like, my other nephew, he be so weeded, right? But he funny and goofy than a motherfucker. But don't let him roll your weed and don't give him your bag of weed to like here, nigga, roll something up. Cause that nigga be pocketing everything. Oh, what's up, babe? Hi, Sheila. I love you. I, I'm, I'm getting ready to smoke and get some of this pain away. I ain't gonna complain about it, baby, but it's not even about me. It's about you. How you feeling, babe? I hope you feeling better. Hi, Sheila. I love you. Ashley, Sheila in the building. Nettie in the building. Michelle in the building. Heavy hitters in the building. Um, yeah, it's swollen. I wish I could show you what it looked like, but I don't have no clothing on from the bottom down. I'm in my birthday suit. So I can't show you how big my knees swelling. Um yeah, I'll be like my brother and them be like, bitch, you got uh you can down here hey, is it legal where y'all live at? Cause I know it is down here. It's legal down here. That we could smoke. We can have as much weed as we want in our house, right? But you only can carry like less than an ounce on the street. Like say you going to the park, you going to hang out in the park, you can have at least 2 blunts. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm in so much pain. Ashley, you told me to smoke one for you anyway. It sure is. I'm trying to tell you, it's legal down here. We can smoke. Um, I think our motherfucking governor, that nigga, Governor Newton, I think that nigga be high on his own. So that nigga's face be redder than a motherfucker. He be smiling when he be, that nigga be smiling when he coming, especially when it was time when the government shut down. Yo, you couldn't tell me uh, 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 Governor Yatkins wasn't high as fuck because he was all in the motherfucker. he was all in the camera. He talking about I don't know about no other state, but he said all my Virginia people gonna eat. And that motherfucker did not lie. He did not lie. He gave them people their food stamps. And not all of their food stamps, but he gave them enough food stamps to last them until the government turned back on. You cannot tell me that nigga wasn't high. That nigga was smiling and shit, talking about, nigga, this ain't even a smile. He talking about, I don't like, yes, my Virginia people gonna eat. All my Virginia people gonna eat. He didn't care if you was in West Virginia, North Virginia. No, he didn't care. Uh, oh my God, Sheila, I wish he would get better. It's holding me back. It's holding me back, Sheila. My knee is definitely holding me back. I'm glad in a way. I'm glad that not in a way, I'm not glad, but I'm glad that I have a family, because if I didn't have a job where I still get paid from no matter what, because it's my own organization, thank God I got a mother and a father and parents to hold me down if I needed to have any kind of financial situations to happen, I have my family to hold me down. I know it's I starting next. Excuse me, y'all. Starting next week, Sheila, I go to I start my therapy. I ow, ow, ow. I start my therapy. I'm not even fronting, y'all. I really do. Um, I know I shouldn't be doing this on live, but Ashley won't let me hang up. Ashley won't let me hang up. So I got to make it do what it do. Ashley won't let me hang up, so I have to do what I gotta do. But yeah, Sheila, it hurts every day. I be on crying mode sometimes on days. The days when y'all don't see me up here, oh y'all don't be wanting to see me. I be having a snotty nose for real, cause I be on like I be on that why my knee? Why that bitch couldn't fall on somebody else's knee? Big bitch. I think she was doing that on purpose. I think she was trying to throw herself at me because Lord have mercy. Who does that? Like bitch, you can't drink and you can't drink and walk in hills. Something ain't right. When you can't drink and walk in hill and try to dance, you got to either change your style of living. A bitch, go to motherfucking dance class or something. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry, Sheila. I'm sorry, Nettie. Yeah, Sheila. That my mama already said. My mama, she already said it, baby. My mama so country. How you country living in Jamaica? So she goes, baby, you know now you need anything, you know, we're here for you. I'm like, I know that. I know that's right. I said, I know that's right, mama. She was like, girl, you is not. My mama said, you need anything. You know you mama baby. You know you mama baby, she said. And I like you normally, right, right. Oh man, that's a lovely yo. My mother will probably get sick of me. My mother probably she probably get all kinds of alarms on her doors and everything. That's a good thing though, Sheila. That's that country living. My mama said, y'all want me to leave that on so y'all can see my beautiful face. My mama said, you know you my baby. And normally Sheila and Ashley, me too. I was gonna say, I'm because I'm the baby, well, out of my mama's 7 children, and she said, you know, your mama baby now. You know, anything you need, I got you. Normally, I'll say, ma, I ain't no baby, but I'm in pain now, or I'm not milking it, but. It's good to hear her say that. You mama baby, you know mama ain't gonna let her baby suffer. I was like, thanks, ma, I love you. Even though she is all the way in a different country, but God is good. Like, you know, not everybody got their family, right, Sheila and y'all? Oh, for real? Well, at least you got siblings. I got 17 brothers and 6 sisters, but look. My father got mad kids from different women, but out of my mother and my father's children, I'm her seventh. She has seven children. I'm the seventh one. But I got 17 brothers and six sisters. I'm the baby out of them all except my other sister, the one that Tommy tried to take her picture. She looked like she white, but she's half white and she's half Italian and half Jamaican. He tried to take her picture off my page, and I guess he thought he was making, but people was like, "Who is that beautiful woman?" So I don't know. I don't know what he thought he was doing, but yeah, um, I love my family. I do. Hey, look, I have to smoke because what you shaking your head for, man? Uh, I'm in so much pain. You know what? It bothers me the most, y'all, about this knee injury. Yes, in my world too, Sheila. I love my family. Without them and Jesus Christ in my life, I wouldn't be no good because I don't have friends. Y'all are my friends. I don't have friends, especially down here in Virginia Beach. I don't have friends. I don't. The women that I be around with in the summertime is because I be down at the beach and it's about and partying, but I don't have friends down here. Um, I'm laughing right because when I was with my family over the holiday, right? You see how I'm smoking now? So my brother knows he's a troublemaker. He is such a troublemaker. Why you always trying to smoke all sexy? Like, who the fuck? Nobody smokes sexy. I don't know nobody that smokes sexy. I just be smoking. He be looking at me because I be like, I don't know. I don't want my shit to burn funny. I like my shit to burn right. And I just be smoking. He be like, bitch, why you got to smoke sexy? Like, what? Who smokes sexy, nigga? I just don't got no fucking deep ass. I hate, you know, I hate when a motherfucker smoke with you and they wet your tip, and not only do they wet your tip, they fucking steam your shit. They be having your shit burning to the side, and you got the no. That's why I don't puff pass, nigga. Because if I got wet juicy lips, I got big Jamaican wet juicy lips of my own. So if I'm wet in my own tip and I puff pass it to somebody else that got bigger Jamaican lips than mine, I'm not doing it because you're not putting your juice on my motherfucking shit. No. Now what did I do with the remote? You know? Um, y'all should have seen me today trying to for real though, Sheila. I'd be like, my brother said, you smoke sexy. What the fuck, nigga? Stop watching me. Like, nigga, you the one that told me smoking a cigarette after I get fucking high and make me higher, not knowing that cigarettes give you cancer, nigga. What the fuck you trying to do? My brother be like, girl, you is too, yo, you got to stop. Like, I'll be doing that, right? I'll be like, nigga, you trying to give me cancer? Right? That nigga be like, my brother be like, girl, you need to stop watching TV because you too You too. He said you. I'm too into the scientific movie. I do. I watch the scientific channel. I want to see how the fuck they blow up shit. How they lying to you. But look though, you know what made me realize that I'm glad I don't do drugs is finesse watching finesse two time. Y'all know who finesse two time is? Finesse two time. Yo, that nigga and Bootsy son, Tootie, them two, Bootsy son, Tootie, finesse two times, and Kodak Black. I love my Haitian brother. Those three niggas are the reason why I say no to drugs because them motherfuckers, Tootie, he was if Bootsy didn't get there in time, he would have been deader than the motherfucker in that studio, fucked up off that lean. He was out to where Bootsy had to put his son too. Y'all know Bootsy and his son Tootie that looked just like him had to put that nigga in a cold ass shower to wake him the fuck back up. And finesse two times, that nigga, his eyes was rolling in the back of his motherfucking head. Now, I know y'all. I know if I seen it, I know y'all seen that video of finesse two time uh, when he was arguing with Little King, the little 12-year-old, his little supposed to been adopted son. He the nigga was high as fuck, and Kodak Black. Oh, that nigga was sitting in the middle of the motherfucking road. No, Kodak Black don't give a fuck. He just brought his mama a restaurant um, in Little Haiti down in Florida for New Year's. But them motherfuckers right there, them three motherfuckers right there, oh hell no, I don't want no cough syrup. I don't want nobody's no. If I don't know you, if you ain't Jamaican, that's sad to say, and I don't know you from somebody to be somebody that is somebody, I'm not buying no weed from you. Period. And I'm not even going front. I don't buy my weed. I don't have to. Let the people tell it. You know, when you moving on up, moving down the road, on the road again like Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson don't buy his weed either. But yeah, motherfucker. Look, but I'm telling you, yo, finesse two time, that nigga, that nigga, I'm telling you, if he don't find him a rehabilitation center quickly, we're gonna be reading on the news or hearing on in the radio or over the hip hop news that he has not made it through 2026. Cause that nigga, man, tell me y'all, whoever seen that video of finesse two time when he was playing the video game and his eyes was rolling on the back of his head and his eye, and tell me y'all didn't think that nigga was like Dawn of the Dead, one of them scary movie types of shit. This shit's stronger than a motherfucker. You heard me go, bah! That should be going down my lungs hard. Um, y'all got that black TV station called Dabble. Y'all got Dabble. Why you laughing? Cause I'm choking. What y'all got that TV station called Dabble, DABL. It's called Dabble, and it plays all the old black people shows like Martin, the Wayans brothers. What you call that show with Queen Latifah and them? Living Single, Moesha, One on One. They be saying they play all the black shows. I watch it Martin now. Martin was my show. They always say like Cat Williams always say, hey, I want to ask y'all a question, right? Y'all been watching the Diddy trial, right? And y'all been hearing all these different things, but y'all remember that group Day 26? If y'all do say yeah, if throw some love up. I don't want to be talking to myself. Y'all still in here? Listen, y'all know that group. Remember that uh, group Day 26 that was. Remember that day when Puff. Remember when Puffy was doing making a band, and remember that group that he made. Hey Ashley, remember that group he made? He made walk from fucking Brooklyn, from Harlem all the way to Brooklyn to the cheese factory. Yo, remember that? That shit was yo, Ashley, yo. When he ever did that shit, I was so heated. I said, this motherfucker made them walk from Harlem all the way across the Brooklyn Bridge to the Cheesecake Factory. That was the yo. We from New York, so we know what the Brooklyn Bridge. How long the Brooklyn Bridge is longer than the George Washington Tunnel, and he had to walk there and walk back. Yo, I would have said when he said that, I would have said to him, man, fuck you. I'm not fuck you, nigga. But see, they were only one that was from New York was Bass. Bass, the homegirl, she from Brooklyn, and Bess and Ness, he from Philly, so he was back and forth from Philly. Chopper and Fred, they from Miami, and shit, and Dayline, the Jamaican one, he was from New York, but damn, did you imagine them having to walk from from Harlem all the way across the Brooklyn Bridge to and from this to the motherfucking cheese factory, and come to find out, Fred said that it was for Beyonce because they was doing a freak off. She was doing a freak off for P Diddy, but anyway, right? Remember that group Day 26, and they had the dude Q. He was going out with Dawn from Danity Kane, and okay. So look, he coming out to tell his story now. Ash, he coming out to tell his story, and he said that he said Dawn gave him, because you know Dawn started that group with Diddy and the other girl, from the other black girl from Danity Kane, and they started Dirty Money. Remember he had the two, Dawn and the other black girl, and they started the group Dirty Money. But so Dawn started doing, her little deed for to be either taken advantage of by Diddy, or be treated like the people that Diddy sitting behind bars for, right? Yeah, mess. But look now, Diddy, Ashley, I swear to God, you can look it up. It's even on YouTube. He tell Q from the group, the one that used to go with Dawn, he telling his story. He's telling his testimony. And he said that one night, Dawn came to him and with two pills. He said Dawn came to him with two pills, and he said he thought those was kind of the pills to make you get freaky with your woman, and. And he said Dawn told him that he said they was red pills. Dawn gave him one, and Dawn was supposed to take the other one. So Q said He didn't know what was. He thought that this was a pill to get because he thought he was gonna get freaky with his girl. So he took the pill. You know what I'm saying? He said. Next thing he know, he was knocked out. Okay, so Dawn didn't never take the pill, and he said the pill was like a tranquilizer. You know, like one of them horse tranquilizer. How you you might be up, but you don't feel what's going on to your body. You don't have no control over what's going on to your body, and you don't. You know what I'm saying? So he said, whatever happened to him, whatever sacrifice that Dawn did to him, he said he was woke when he woke up. He woke up and he was in Diddy's twin daughter's bed, soaking wet. And Diddy was sitting on the bed with his hand in between his leg by his penis, and Dawn and the rest of them was around laughing and everything. So he felt like that was his sacrifice that that he didn't know what happened to him until he seen the tape of Diddy taking his manhood. Ain't that some crazy shit? Like, people is sickening. Like, ain't that much motherfucking money in the world, you hear me, babe? Ain't that much money in the world for me to feel like, first of all, I supposed to be in a relationship with you, bitch, and you gonna put my life in jeopardy because when people take those tranquilizer pills or are given those tranquilizer pills, you could go mental insane because you wake up delusional, you be paranoid, you start uh, uh, seeing shit that ain't really there, hallucinating and shit. You heard me? So he woke up feeling like all of that. And then to know that, come on, babe, to know that this woman that's calling herself your woman, your girlfriend, you heard me? Thanks for the love. So this woman say that I'm your woman, and you gave me a pill so a man could take my butthole, and you watched this happen, and but you say you love me and you my woman, like I understand why. Then because when you see him do the interview, you're gonna see him crying when he tells his story. But at first, when he used to say that his bandmate, y'all hear the music, I'll be jamming my body, my body, all over your body, babe. Huh? All over your body, babe. Listen, could you imagine, Ashley, you with your man or whomever you love, um, they give you a pill or they drug your drink or lace your weed and they did that shit, man, Ashley, oh God, listen, let me just say this, bitch, you a motherfucker might, okay, you did your dirt, but once I come through and I got all my motherfucking marbles together, oh, I'm going 0 to 1,000 on a motherfucker. A bitch would not be living. And not only that, she would be sitting right in the motherfucking prison cell across the way because they up there in Jersey. They at the federal prison up there in Jersey. That's what P. Diddy is. But I'm telling you, if you watch that video, if you watch his interview, he gonna tell you that Dawn gave him the pill, and he gonna feel like he gonna tell you that he felt like he was sacrificed, and Dawn should be in fucking jail doing some shit like that. For real, for real. Yeah, they right up there in federal prison up there in Jersey. I had seen like they was like, yo, speaking of that shit, yo, speaking of that shit, yo, man, yo, did you know that fucking Diddy had fucking AIDS, HIV since 20 years ago, since since he infested and killed Craig Mack. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Matt flavor in your ear. What? Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Yeah, Ashley, right? Like what, nigga? He's been living with that since then. Yo, watch what I'm about to blow your top on this one, right? Check it out, right? His medical record came out in court and everything, but this ain't even it. Check it out. This is why I'm gonna blow your top at. You know Janice Combs is his mother, right? Say yeah if you hear me. Janice Combs is his mother, right? Say yeah if you hear me, Ashley. But check this out, though. That is not his fucking mother. That is his aunt. And she's been raising Diddy since Diddy was a fucking kid when his father got killed because his father was a big time drug dealer, but he got killed because his father turned informant and started snitching on his boys and the movement, and that's how his father got killed. So that's his aunt. Janice Combs is Sean Diddy Combs' aunt that's playing like his mother, but they've been fucking they've been fucking each other. She been having sex with Diddy since Diddy was a little fucking doodoo dotto. Now is that motherfucking now that nigga's a monster. See, that's why I said 50 Cent, he left out, or if he was gonna do a story about Diddy, he left out all of that. You know, he left out the most important people like himself that he had a relationship with fucking Diddy. Like he left out Clyde Davis. He left out all the important people that was infested or was involved with creating this fucking monster called Sean Diddy Combs. You know what I'm saying? World talk, yo. Ain't that some crazy shit? Yeah, I'm telling you, yo, this nigga been living with fucking knowing that he was HIV positive since Easy E was fucking infested. Easy E got infested by Suge Knight. He was injected with a motherfucking HIV needle. Yeah, that's why. That's why. Yeah, you know, and not only did he did that to Biggie, but he knew that Biggie was leaving his record company because Biggie and Tupac was going to start their own record company. But this is Craig Mack was before Biggie. Okay, so Craig Mack used to throw those hints like this nigga trying to kill me, and then, you know, and I don't want to kill this nigga first. You know, you got to go back to it, and this nigga and Black Rob, because Black Rob died from they talking about ammonia. No, nigga, you injected Black Rob because you didn't want Black Rob to get royalty off his song, because Black Rob's song is like whoa, like nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know that like whoa, like you know that's Black Rob. So you injected him after he came out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Only smart person that kept himself away from Diddy was Loon and Mace. No, he wasn't paying Craig Mack nothing. So yeah, so he got to him. But listen, that nigga been living with HIV for all those years. So that's probably why he didn't give two fucks about his freak off parties and how he didn't you see at all his freak out parties he had all that motherfucking baby oil. He had all that spice motherfucking drinks and everything. But you ever seen he ever have rubbers? The motherfucker was peeing, shitting, and everything else, throwing up and everything else on each other. Remember that nigga said when you come to his party, you leave in a ambulance. We have an ambulance waiting in the back of his house because they be partying for days because they be spiked off that fucking drugs that he be putting. Yo, so listen. It's gonna kill some of y'all because y'all got your favorite artists and your favorite hip hop artists. You everybody in the industry and in Hollywood is infested. Everybody, everybody from Beyonce to Jay Z to Usher to uh, Clyde Davis to Barack Obama, T.D. Jakes, Steve Harvey, Ellen DeGeneres, Eminem, all the people that ran our Ashland Kutcher, Madonna, they all. I don't got. I got the list, but you know what I'm saying. They all infested because they all have been at them Diddy motherfucking parties. Only one that was smart enough to leave was because you ever notice Diddy always say, after 12 o'clock, it's about to get freaky up in here. So if you don't want to get freaky, you leave now. And Denzel Washington and his wife left one party, and he said, and what made him leave is because they made a woman a child, and that's the child of Ashley, the girl. Look, the woman now that tells her story. She shitted all over herself, and they still was, doing what the freaks do. And he was like, Denzel was like, didn't like that. But I'm just saying, yo, this nigga, he infested everybody. Cause remember, he brought LeBron James booty hole for $5 million. Swear to God, for $5 million. For $5 million, because remember, LeBron said ain't no party like a P Diddy party, because a P Diddy party don't stop. Hello, you know, shit. Listen, um, Diddy must have tore LeBron motherfucking booty hole up because on God, remember, LeBron came out with that pink motherfucking printed out skirt going to see the Barbie movie up in Hollywood. He had on that pink um, printed out suit. Ain't no party like a P Diddy party because a P Diddy party don't stop. You go, girl. LeBron was not playing. He was all in the camera with for real, Ashley. I see you laughing, but he was all in the camera with Diddy. Talking ain't no party like a P Diddy party. He was shaking and shit, smiling. P Diddy bought that booty hole for $5 million. And then you know how he did Meek Mills. Y'all, y'all heard y'all heard that yo, what happened? Hello? Or live? You all see me on live? No, while you go to sleep, it sound like you about to go to sleep. You go to sleep. I'm like when I get off, I'll text you and tell you I'm off live. All right then. right, well, um, yeah. You see how he did Meek Mills, right? So did he have sex with DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, uh, Stevie J, Little Baby, The Baby, Jay Z, Beyonce? Jay Z and Beyonce used to have freak off. Yo, they right. They used to have freak off. That's why the bitch can't have that. Listen, like you when you go down the rabbit hole on them on them, they worship the devil. Diddy got a fucking Buddhist devil tattoo on his back, and Jay Z looked like the motherfucking devil. But listen, why you think Beyonce can't have fucking babies? Cause she been pimped out by her father since she was a kid. Back when Pimp C used to hit that shit. That's why Pimp C had that sex tape on Beyonce, and they killed Pimp C because they Jay Z wanted that sex tape. See, you gotta go down the rabbit hole when you go talk about that shit. But that's why her insides all fucked up because Jay Z was giving herpes out, and you know Ashley like yeah, you know Ashley like I know Jay Z was giving herpes out since he was that ugly ass motherfucking kid from the plain like from he was a hardcore Brooklyn nigga, and that's when he was going with hanging. That's when Big L when he killed he Jay Z is the one that killed Big L because after he learned Big L 100, like for real, like after Big L showed him the street, because remember Jay Z was one of them dusty, dirty, big lip nigga. Nobody liked him. He tried to come down to Queens, always try to get Nas to be down with him. Nas, ain't nobody was feeling Jay Z back in the day because he was a dusty, dirty nigga. But because him and Big L was going to the same school, Big L took him underneath his wing. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, yo, that shit was crazy. And then yeah, because he from there too. But look, Big L taught him how to hustle and how to do all that other crazy shit, right? So that nigga learned the ropes and took out Big L. Jay Z's the biggest snake in the game. You see how he isolated himself from P. Soon as that shit went down with P Diddy, what did he do? That ain't my friend. I wasn't down with him. Yeah, and look, remember that's why he got all these fucking kids because he was fucking all these 15-year-old. That's when he was fucking Foxy Brown. He was fucking Jaguar. He fucking had fucking Rihanna was shipped into our country from London all the way to New York as she was 14 years old when he was fucking her and gave her all kinds of herpes. I like he was passing out herpes like it was cotton candy in the motherfucking stove. You know? So if Diddy been living with this shit for over 20 years and his lawyer and them was saying that shit, he knew the whole entire time that he was infested and he still was doing that shit. He didn't give a fuck. That nigga, yo, that's why he's sitting where he's sitting. Because, like a nigga like that, and you knew all these years that you had that, and you didn't give a fuck, nigga, and you fuck, nigga, you passing that shit around. And look, though, what happened to the little girl that came for on Jay? Oh, he paid it. He paid her. He paid her off, but made her look like she was cuckoo for cocoa puffs. Money walk, bullshit talk. So, not saying that her story was bullshit, but she didn't have enough, lawyers that Jay Z has. Jay Z's a snake in the grass, so he deals with nothing but demons because his partner. His partner, the bitch that's is half and half with him, his partner is a fucking snitch. She's a fucking rat. She used to be a drug dealer and she turned informant on her partner and she a rat. So Jay Z deals with snakes and demons, and he's higher up on the devilish worshiping the witchcrafts and all that shit. So he does devilish shit. But listen, these motherfuckers know they nasty and they disease bound. They all fucking yo yo. Like I don't even mean to say, this is crazy because look, my young Miami's coming out saying how she's infested and she found out she's HIV positive since she's been messing around with Diddy, Saucy Santana. But look though, Mary J. Blige had two fucking abortion by this nigga. You know what I'm saying? When she was forced to do what she was doing when she was younger, when she was going through that crack addiction that she was with, when she was down with JoJo from Jodeci. You know what I mean? Casey and JoJo. So what was his name? Casey. But you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like this nigga was passing this shit around like candy. Yeah, like you gotta think about look at all the people in the industry that was always at to like Al Sharpton, like all these political people higher up that the white people that they trying to take out of the equation and just showing you only the black people. But yeah, you got politicians and fire department, police departments, doctors, lawyers, you know what I'm saying? That been knowing that this nigga, yo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that's why you don't see no artists out making music now. You don't see them how they flashing. I'm so glad that I'm so glad that they calling DJ Khaled out. That nigga, he's a culture vulture, nigga. For you Palestinian, his fucking country was fighting against Israel, and he didn't do shit for the Palestinian country. Even his country was calling him out on that shit. But I'm glad they calling him out now. But nigga, they always about DJ Khaled. They always say that nigga liked to suck on a lollipop and be the bitch because he fat jelly belly ass nigga like damn, like a warted out motherfucking watermelon and shit. Like, ew. You know what I'm saying? Like, ew. Like, yo. Then they used to have the white party with the white, what's the rich white dude that got the pick in his eyes? His eyes always look like they black around the motherfucker Mike, Rubin. His last name is Rubin, Mark Rubin or something like that. Like these niggas, yo, and then and the agenda they was trying to push. They wanted all the niggas to be gay. They try to have the Olympics gay. They had Snoop Doggy Dogg bringing his gay slim ass, because Snoop Dogg was getting booted by Dr. Dre and Eminem, and you know what I mean. Like they all nasty, like ill. Don't ever let your kids wanting to be in the industry. If your kid is talented and everything, do not send them to no motherfucker Hollywood. Do not send them to California because that town is for motherfuckers Seder, the demonic demons, trafficking women and children and killing children and drinking their blood and all that other crazy shit. Like, whoa, like that's crazy. But yeah, yo, Diddy knew that shit for a minute, bruh. Word, like, bruh. You know how many, yo, bruh. You know how many niggas how many people, the Kardashians, Ray J so in love with motherfucker Diddy. And that nigga was like right before the New Year's. That nigga was running around acting crazy. That motherfucker. He wanted to sleep with Kai Sinat. That nigga was like, I want to take a shower with you too, man. I want to sleep in the bed with y'all too. Ray J was loose booty for real. That nigga was loose booty for real, for real. Lord of mercy. They want all our niggas. They want all the niggas. They ain't even. They don't even look. They don't even say nothing about the women no more. They just want the niggas to be with niggas. Yeah, that's nasty. That's some bullshit though. Like that alone. Um, Actually, because see, Diddy's not sentenced. Diddy's sentenced because of the crime he committed, as far as trafficking, um, across country and out from state to state. He should also have been charged with that he knowingly that he was infested since all those years, and he continue on passing it on. That right there should have gave him a life sentence, because I don't give a fuck what kind of ABZTs and all these kind of doctors. They keep saying that they got doctors that no. If it's in your body, it's in your body, son. And these motherfuckers was drinking piss, drinking blood, peeing and shit. They was disgusting at these fucking freak off parties, man. Like, yo, that's crazy, man. And then look what he did to that. Look what he did to Cassidy. And look, Cassidy from Connecticut. She from Stamford, Connecticut, and all she wanted to do was be a model and a singer. And she got kicked, booted around, shitted on, pissed on, fucked on, beat it on. That's crazy. Dragged on. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? See, people don't talk about that's some real shit, and the sad part about it, and it's like they try to put Hollywood on another side of the world, and I think the feds and the Marines and everything should go up in there and clean that. Them motherfuckers is criminals. That's where the headquarters is at. That Illuminati, all that other crazy shit. That's where their headquarters at. That's all the kids getting killed, trafficking, and all that crazy freak off shit. They just money because they got money. They let To me, it's like Hollywood feel like they live in a different world, that because they actors and producers, and so they live in a made up world. They all should be arrested. Look what's going on with Tyler Perry now. Look at all the motherfucking white good looking white models and actors that he had on his show. How they coming out suing this nigga for millions of dollars, cause nigga, you try to take my little booty hole. Look what's going on with Tyler Perry. And the first thing they always say when the accuser comes out and let you know who their accuser is, oh, they lying, or they got a mental problem, or it's a scam, or they trying to blackmail. Look what's going on with Tyler Perry. And you already know Tyler Perry's a freak. Any motherfucker grown ass nigga. Tyler Perry, let me give one thumb up to him. He did come from rags to riches, because he was a homeless motherfucker living in his car, how he started out. But, nigga, that don't give you the right, because you a billionaire, to take somebody an asshole, or throw yourself and make every black man from every black man and every man that you got all these black men playing these low budget um um you paying them low budget for their performance, but they should get top notch pay. You feel me? Because these black people that helped grow Tyler Perry's platform, he dogged out. You don't see him doing those dedicated women show, Diary of the Mad Black Woman, and he's doing more men on men and physical, and he trying to push that agenda. That's why you don't see Mr. Brown and Cara and all of them up there no more, because they into church, and he's now trying to push that narrative. He's trying to push that man on man, and those men in wigs that they want to consider women. That which is crazy to me, because if you got real women with titties and pussy, why the fuck do you need a man that act like he got titties and a motherfucking cut off penis and has a pussy? Like, make it make sense to me how stupid that is. But yeah, Tyler Perry getting sued his goddamn self. Like, for real, for real. Like, that's just crazy. So you got all these people that Diddy has sex with. I'm serious though, Ashley. Like, real talk. See, people don't talk about that shit because they so busy on some other uneducated minded shit. No, you gotta know these shit, because you know why? When it's said and done, these same people gonna come out into your environment, and not only to your environment, it could be one of your so-called baddies or whatever you want to call these bad boys or whatever, out here just having sex with any and everybody, and then they go home to a straight woman or to a straight man, and they pass it along. That's crazy. Why you say they got, like, over the summer of 2025, how many people they said Atlanta was infested by? Over 75,000 motherfuckers in Atlanta. Over 7,500,000 people. Like, are you serious? You know? Like, yo, you got to know who you lay up with. It ain't nothing. And then a lot of people always say, a lot of people try to make you feel bad because they dusty and dirty and shit, and you will come out and be like, yo, when's the last time you got checked? Or like, is it okay if we go and see if we all clear before we get a sheet? And that's a good thing to say that to somebody. Some dirty motherfucker from the projects that sleep in garages with a bonnet on their head. They gonna say, oh no, fuck off, give a fuck. Let's go and fuck off and suck off. Now you walking around with bumps on your lips and you need filters on your face because you got them herpes bumps all over. Like, you got to don't feel like if a motherfucker say, oh man, I gotta go through all of that. Come on, I'm clean. I'm clean. I got to go through all of that to get the pussy. Look, yeah, I'm throwing shade. I got to go through all that to get the pussy. I got to go through all that to get the butthole. Yes, you got to go through all of that, nigga. Here's some, nigga. Matter of fact, we're gonna wait in a waiting room until the results are back, nigga. And if we can't, we're gonna sleep outside until they open the next day, nigga. Cause you're not gonna get away. Cause motherfuckers always that you be like, say you with somebody, they be like, yeah, nigga, let's go to the clinic. Let's get to the clinic. And they be like, oh man, I had an appointment, man. Oh man, I got something to do. Yo, you go ahead and I'm gonna meet you down there. And that's a red flag, because they're not coming. You're not coming. For real. So if a motherfucker ain't there and you sitting right there, because nowadays you got walk-in clinics, you got the hospital, you can walk in and then the result come back. You guys sit there for a couple of hours, your results come back. Right? So don't have somebody say to you, oh no, that ain't a good idea. That ain't a good idea. Damn, you know me from years ago. Yeah, years ago, nigga. When the fucking when the diseases wasn't all, they got purple grapes looking like, no, nigga, they got shit that's looking like pus bumps that eat your flesh. No, nigga, no. We got to run to the mother. We're gonna be like Forrest Gump running to the motherfucking clinic, nigga. Run, Forrest, run, Forrest, run to the clinic. And be okay with that. It's because a lot of motherfuckers be trying to be confusing with y'all. Be like, nah, nigga, well, you already know how I do. You know I be using protection. I be like, and women, y'all just don't know. They got women protection for women too. They got all kinds of women rubbers that could go up inside you. They also, if you're gonna get the licky lick from a dyke or something, they also got these candy tasting rubbers that you could put over your little man in the bowl, and they do the licky licky. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, protection is protection. Don't always say pill, because a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm on that," because Dama, I know one of these gay ass dudes said that they on an HIV pill to prevent them from motherfucking getting HIV, right? If that is true, right? What's gonna prevent you from getting herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea? Like, and so, like, make it make sense, my nigga. Like, no. Uh-uh. Motherfuckers will say anything just to get out of that my chart. Get, show that. Get out of there. Or they'll bypass. They'll talk about everybody else just so they don't get yo. What happened to yo my chart? I know I keep my shit right on my motherfucking phone. I do. Not I don't like you can't just open it up, but you got to have my code and everything. But I know if I needed to get into my chart, I would be able to get into it right there. You know. But that's neither here nor there. I can't force people to get their yearly physical. You know what I'm saying? But uh, it seems like every time I touch this shit get bigger and bigger. Like, can I massage you or something? I know I had seen it on the TikTok shop about the knee massager or something like that. I wonder if that's really that's really legit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, bruh. Oh, my Lord. Yo, listen, I've been up here for 3 hours with you, Ashley, Nettie, Sheila, Michelle. Um, I know I see the love. I ain't going nowhere. I should try it. You know what I'm talking about, Ashley? That that it is like it got lights and shit and something. I guess the lights is the temperature to show if it's working or something. You seen it? You think that worked? Oh Lord, gee. I just want to see what should I get at night. Like, I don't take pills. I really don't. I ain't with. the doctor couldn't get. I'm telling you, the doctor was like, "You want some pain pills?" Absolutely not, sir. My brother was mad about it. He's like, "Why you ain't take no pain pills, nigga?" I should have, because I would have sold them off for real, for real. But I wasn't thinking like that, because, nigga, I was in motherfucking pain. I wasn't thinking like that. I really wasn't. And if I wanted to get them, I still could get them. But I wasn't thinking like that. Motherfucker, like, what? You thinking about what? That nigga always, he's a hustler minded. That nigga is a hustler minded. He's a hustler minded. Yo, I, listen, what is this? It's so silly. Like, what? Yo, sometimes do you know sign language? Cause I like what? Like, yo, I'm trying to figure. I like, like. I hope you try to like, bruh, stop it. I'm getting ready. Like, I will. What is it? We need to talk. Mm-mm. Listen, ladies, I'm about to call it a night. Rest my leg up. Two up, two down. VA all day. Remember, ladies, stay beautiful. The battle is not yours; it's the Lord's. I'ma holler. Good night, Ashley. I see. I had to come back on. Good night, babe. I'ma hop in the kitchen and get me some spaghetti. But I wanted to say something, but you know, sleep with the angels, beautiful, and always keep me on the brain like I keep you on the brain. I'm gonna turn my phone off in a minute because don't be, don't be like, don't. You said good night. Good night, Nettie. Yeah, my leg's starting to hurt. I'm trying to figure out what is it I can put on it to stop the pain at night because the knee I can't put the knee brace on because of the circulation. But my doctor gave me this cream that takes away the pain. But listen, I don't know. And it seemed like it hurts more. It don't hurt as much in the morning, but at night, like when it's time to flip down, time to rest, I don't be wanting to feel it. I don't be wanting to talk. Like it be like it's starting to hurt now. I think it's because I don't have it uh, elevated. I gotta put it in some elevated. But anyway, yeah, I'm about to say good night, y'all. Y'all sleep with the angels and everything like that. Sheila, I love you. I hope you feel better. Michelle, thank you for the advice and everything. Ashley, I love you. Nettie, who else? I'm missing somebody. Michelle, yo, I love y'all. Y'all. I'm missing somebody. I can't remember y'all. I'm so high right now, but I'm also in pain. So yeah. Um, I am. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to because it's starting to swell up. So I know I've been sitting up too long on it. I swear. I wish you could see it's starting to swell up. I'm in a bunch of pain. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. Two up, two down. Love yourself so you be able to love thy neighbor. The battle is not yours, it's the Lord. VA all day. Bless up.